I spoke about the unproductiveness of my Republican friends and how they're squandering their all opportunities to help the American people since they've been in control. But let me just talk to you about some of the stuff that we did when we were in charge of this place. Let me just remind people, because of the Affordable Care Act, which I think almost everybody over there voted no on, 40 million Americans have health coverage under the ACA. Women have access to preventative health services like breast and cervical cancer screening at no cost to them. Prescription drugs are more affordable for older adults. Americans with disabilities are protected from discrimination on the basis of medical history or pre-existing conditions. And lifetime caps on essential health benefits are gone. They're gone. And since 2010, when the bill became law, Republicans have been obsessed. I mean, this is obsessed with tearing it apart. Under Republican under your majorities, under Republican majorities, we've voted nearly 70 times, 70 times, to repeal and undermine the law. Nearly 70 times Republicans have tried to dismantle a law that provides health care coverage to 20 million people and covers preventative health services. And today, Republicans are continuing this effort to undermine the ACA. It is maddening where their priorities are. It is maddening. And here's the deal. They know that they can't just repeal it outright because everybody doesn't want them to do that. So what they're doing is they're going after it bit by bit by bit, trying to chip away at the edges and trying to kill it through 1,000 cuts so that maybe people won't notice. People won't notice when essential benefits are no longer guaranteed. I mean, health care ought to be a right in this country, and we ought to be building on the ACA, not tearing it apart, not tearing it down, not trying to make it more difficult for people to get the essential services they need, not to try to give people plans that don't provide the coverage for whatever may occur to them and their families. So I think it's important to understand, again, I think the good news here is that all the bills they're bringing to the floor today have no chance in hell of going anywhere over in the Senate because they're just over the top and extreme. But make no mistake about what is happening here. They have a target on health care. They have a target on Social Security. They have a target on Medicare. And rather than trying to fix our immigration laws, what are they doing? They're trying to tear this country apart. They're trying to demonize immigrants. They have no solutions. A non-binding resolution, that does nothing to basically address a fake problem that was totally ginned up by Fox News. I mean, that's where their priorities are. Certainly, we can spend our time doing more productive things. I reserve my time.
The gentleman reserves. The gentleman from Texas is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'll yield.